Hi everyone, I'm Kosti.
Hey, I'm Christy.
And we're back with BoJack Horseman. We're on... Why are you laughing?
We're back with BoJack
Horseman. I'm like a proper anchor. We're on season 3, episode 7. I'm trying to remember what happened last episode because it's been 2 weeks since we last recorded because we couldn't record last week. It was the Brap Pew Pew episode, I think.
How could I ever forget that episode?
I think that was the last episode we watched, wasn't it?
Sure.
Yeah. Can't remember what was the one before that. Because it's...
It wasn't the underwater one, was it? No, that was the one before.
Wait, shall I have a quick look on Netflix?
Yeah, Fish Out the Water.
No, it was Love and or Marriage. Crashers Read.
Oh, the rehearsals.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so Brap Pew Pew. That was a really good episode. What did you think? Did you enjoy it?
Really good episode.
I loved it. It's one of my favorite episodes. To be honest, of the entire BoJack. I think it's just the satire is so good in it.
It's just like how harsh they are on certain themes. Like they talk about really deep and important matters.
Yeah.
And they put like a funny twist on it. But it was just the fact that they've Dolphin, is she?
Yeah.
She was just so out there and like so bad.
16 Aquafina.
Yeah. It was just like when you thought it couldn't get any worse, she goes one fin.
It just kind of shows like the entertainment industry, how far are they willing to go in order for wait, say the pun again? No, say it again.
You'll see it when you edit.
No, just say it because I want to know now.
So I said when you think she can't go any further, but she takes it, and you normally say one step further. And I said one fin further.
Oh really? I didn't.
No, you totally
just wasn't listening to you. But yeah, the entertainment industry, they're just the most important thing for them is money, revenue. How much money?
And they're always seeing how far they can push it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is a really good example of that in the show.
But yeah, basically in that episode, Diane was contemplating getting an abortion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she wasn't contemplating it. She did want to get an abortion. And it was kind of focused on her. And it was focused on also pop star 16 Aquafina, who Diane accidentally tweeted that she's getting an abortion. That 16 she tweeted she was getting an abortion, but by accident she tweeted it from 16 Aquafina's account.
It's because she was saying it and she was
typing
tweeting
it
at the same time, and then
and that led to loads of funny shenanigans.
Well, they thought it would ruin her career, but it did quite the opposite because they thought, oh, she's so brave, saying something out loud and, actually being public about it.
And then
she kind of milked it like crazy.
Yeah. And then she did have the abortion. And then the other side stories were BoJack was trying to win a Golden Globe, I think, or an award, something. And then he found out that his publicist represented everyone.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the episode, she dropped all of her other clients besides him.
Mm.
And then he kind of got over... he got a bit of an anxiety attack because she's putting all her faith in him. And then she jerked him off a little bit. Why? You don't remember?
I forgot that bit. Oh, BoJack. The show.
So that's happening. And then anything else? Princess Diana and her company trying to get clients, she's running that whole thing. I think those are the main things. Anything else you can remember you want to say? What?
You did a really funny face at me then.
Yeah, it's my thinking face.
Yeah, but you know what my thinking face is? My eyes just literally look in every single direction before trying to find that information somewhere up there. Yeah, no, I can't really remember much more.
Yeah.
I think they're the main points.
Yeah. Should we get right into it then?
Mm-hmm.
As always, guys, we are ahead on our Patreon if you're interested in that. And if you do enjoy our content, please do give us a like, comment, and make sure to subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Here we go, guys. This is episode 7 of season 3. The first
Or not.
adverts.
Is that Todd's face?
Looks like it.
Has he finally got his own theme park? No.
It's like a paper mache.
Why is BoJack wearing... What?
Guys, I think we could use another phone jack over here.
Cabracadabra, we want to reach out and grab you. Oh no, we're a cab company.
Hey, can you toss me the thing?
What the heck is going on? Is his house now offices?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Mind if I put you on hold for just 1 second?
Don't you put me on hold again. Do you know who I am? BoJack Horseman. Otherwise known as the guy you keep sending your dumb newspaper to, even though I've never even subscribed to it.
I'm putting you on hold.
Looks like they've seen better times.
Tried everything, but I think we might need to bring the closer in on this one.
Now, calm down. I'm sure we can sort this out without having to get the closer involved. You offer him 26 weeks at 50% off the newsstand price.
I went through the entire checklist, sir. Even offered him a free tote bag.
Jesus, what kind of monster says no to a tote bag?
Look at the sales. It's the other way around, so it's going up instead of down.
Love it.
Yeah, got it. Right. I understand. I'll take it from here. How was your weekend? How are you? I'm fine.
The closer.
Today. Good morning. Get out of my way, please.
There used to be a magazine called Closer. Don't know if it's still a thing.
Thank you. I'll take it from here. Hello, good morning, and I say this with 100% sincerity. How can I help you?
But I think Closer doesn't... I don't think that's the name of the magazine. Closer is someone who closes a deal.
Okay. I just thought because it was tabloid, it
Yeah.
made a spin-off, but...
But yeah, his house seemed quite chaotic. A lot of things were happening.
Has BoJack always been owned by Netflix?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Okay.
it's an original by Netflix. I think we've literally had the same conversation a few episodes ago. Can imagine people screaming at the screen. You've already said that.
I never subscribed to the LA Gazette. I do.
Ah, I like that.
Now, I see you've been receiving our paper for 6 months, but there's no record of you ever registering a complaint. From whence the hostility, counselor?
Wasn't a problem until recently.
How do they have so much information on him?
I mean,
I live with my best friend Todd. He's a good kid, but sometimes he gets ideas to do things. Ah!
Pretty scary, right?
Yes. What the hell is that?
Giant Todd had
It's pretty impressive.
yeah,
The realism's great.
looks exactly like him.
a rustling from the kitchen.
I like the eyebrows. They're more fluffy than his. Really scared me then. I had like a weird feeling like come over me.
Someone or something is stealing our food. So I made a giant paper mache Todd head, scare it away. Think it'll work?
If I made a giant paper mache me head, would you stop eating my food? Todd abandoned the project as soon as he started working on Cabracadabra.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were about to pitch me an idea.
We are about to pitch you an idea.
I did not know better.
Is this where you live?
Yes it is.
Alone? Or are you in a relationship?
Well, this hardly seems appropriate.
You're starting to make me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, Todd, what are you doing?
Has a creepy driver ever given you his number or told you that you reminded him of his dead girlfriend? He repeated your address slowly like he was trying to memorize it. If you were a woman, all those things would happen to you every day.
That's right, Todd. According to my own research, 9 out of 10 men are total dirtbag creeps. Just the worst.
Great statistics, just her.
Or my own research.
But guys are creeps
They sure are.
at times.
What if they become sentient and try to murder us? Or unionize?
Did you look at me then?
No, I was just feeling it's not good, is it?
Oh,
I was just looking at you genuinely.
that was just after the
about it.
creep remark.
Go. So silly.
And that's why we're setting up shop at your house.
So a female taxi service. Cool.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's good. But women could be creepy too.
Yeah.
Why did you let them use your house?
Hey, Todd, where do you want this?
I felt guilty.
About what?
Well, Todd has this old girlfriend. I met her a couple weeks back.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh yeah.
should we call Todd, see if he wants to join us?
I'm tired of trying to figure out what Todd wants.
And what do you want?
I'll start with a whiskey.
My kind of girl. So then we had sex.
What? Why?
I don't know. I was lonely. She was there. Why does anyone have sex with anyone?
Intimacy, a deep need to connect to the world at large. The same reasons 3 million people subscribe to the Hollywood Gazette.
What?
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
So good.
What are we gonna tell Todd?
Nothing, obviously.
I don't want to hurt him.
Yeah, neither do I. That's why we're not going to tell him.
I just feel like we should tell him.
That feeling is you selfishly trying to assuage your guilt.
Forgot about this situation.
I think it's going to be fine. Why would it even come up? It's not like there's any reason the three of us would ever be in a room together again.
Until now.
You don't remember BoJack?
Oh yeah, BoJack. What? Why? What are you here? I mean, why are you doing at Todd's house?
Todd's house? This is my...
It's cool if we set up shop here, right? I mean, that's not going to be weird for you.
What? Why would that be weird?
It's not weird for me either. I mean, if we're keeping track of weirdness.
Okay, what is going on here?
Why would you? I don't even.
Literally nothing going on.
I think someone's not saying something to someone else about something.
That's crazy.
Oh, I know what it is. Cabracadabra is going to be huge, and no one wants to say it out loud.
Yeah, that is exactly what it is.
Yes, your stupid business is going to be very successful. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go watch a sport.
Great idea.
And you know, the worst part is that things have actually been going really well with Todd.
Why is he telling all this? He's such a blabbermouth.
Neither a wiener nor a dog.
Just like you.
Todd, I said,
Not like BoJack. Are you having a laugh? I'm talkative. I'm not a blabbermouth.
You felt like you didn't deserve Todd's friendship, and you wanted to somehow externalize that feeling.
Is that his surname? Chavez.
Chavez, yeah.
You often keep people at arm's length. Are you afraid of being known and knowing others?
yeah, you know, I think that you're definitely hitting on something real that I would love to drill down into. But I got to go to this marketing meeting now, which is so annoying. Can I call you back tomorrow?
Of course.
Great. Bye.
So, how was your marketing meeting?
Weird.
Sorry.
Why is he talking to like his counselor?
Yeah.
Morning.
I'm hanging on to every word.
Oh, she did have a marketing meeting. I thought that was an excuse.
Garage when I realized I don't have my key card. So I gotta drive all the way back home to go get it. Suddenly, I remember. I put it in the glove compartment. It was in my car the entire time. Okay. I ran out of gas, so I had to pull into a 76. When I was about to pump the gas, I realized I didn't have my credit card. So that's why I'm late.
Why did you tell us that whole story?
I don't know.
Why did you tell me that story?
I don't know.
Anyway, I had the ad agency whip up.
It's not when people do that, isn't it?
These are the for your consideration ads.
Yeah, that's a good one. The rest of these suck. Dumb,
That's the current one, isn't it?
ugly, boring, typical, stupid, bad, hideous, disgusting, gross.
Don't know, I think so.
I kind of like this one.
How'd that piece of crap get in there? We already ruled that one out.
What spoke to you about that particular ad?
I don't know. All the pictures of me, they looked backwards. But when I looked at the mirror ad, I was seeing me as I see myself. And I thought there was something beautiful about that.
Of course you like this ad because when you look at it, you see Secretariat. I just see an old turtle. Hello, old turtle. Are you Secretariat? No, you're just some old turtle. What the hell?
But you've got the heart of a champion.
I got a team of cardiologists at Cedars who say different. Now, if anyone who looks at this ad is Secretariat, then why should you win the Oscar?
He's right, BoJack. Why don't you leave this to the experts? Okay. Yes, you're a star.
So, you also had sex with your publicist?
Look at his face when he stopped it.
It's not the most flattering pause moment, is it?
Why are we having sex in my car? Can we at least go back to your place?
No, BoJack.
No, because I don't know where you live. You control every part of my life, and I don't know anything about you.
So you don't feel any guilt about your tryst with Emily?
Well, I have had trouble sleeping.
Okay, your turn. Truth or dare?
Truth.
What is the worst recent thing you did to someone who cared about you?
Can you guys keep it down, please? Some people are trying to sleep. Forget it. Can't sleep here. I'm gonna go sleep in my boat.
I love how he
That's
still got
handy,
his
yeah.
boat there. And it's an escape from LA, and now it's in LA.
Freeze, candy ass.
Character actress Margot
I said freeze!
Hold up. Are you telling me esteemed character actress and fugitive from the law?
But she's poking it in his cheek.
How long have you been in here?
Well, after the incident in your Belinda.
All this time?
Looks like you bought yourself another day of freedom. But at what cost?
Killed everyone.
What?
So, I disappeared for a little bit. Somewhere I knew I had no chance of being discovered. Theater.
So silly.
At the La Jolla Playhouse in an obscure Tennessee Williams play. Go ahead and laugh. Laugh your life away. I can laugh too. Ha ha ha. Oh, ha.
What is going on?
Telling you.
I think she may be insane. Just a little bit.
She's dead. San Diego Union Tribune called me a talent to watch.
And you've been living here ever since.
Oh, and I also did an arc on The Good Wife.
How did you go on a nationally broadcast TV show with no one catching you?
I disappeared into the role, BoJack. It's called acting. Try it sometime.
You're the one who's been stealing our food.
You already know too much.
Oh, yeah.
Bomb.
Why did you just throw a plum on the floor?
I thought it was a smoke bomb. Where are my smoke bombs?
I'm gonna go sleep by the pool.
I noticed it says she had porcupine spine pate
Where?
in the background.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very obscure.
Sounds delicious.
It's next to the head again.
As this how we woke up at the beginning of the episode.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
With all this turmoil and upheaval, it sure would be nice to have something you can depend on. Something that arrives every day at your door.
Why do I feel like she's a pigeon?
Nope. Let me tell you something about the LA Gazette.
Don't know.
If we're gonna work together and also have weird kinky car sex, I want to know something about who you are.
What do you want to know? I have a son I'm not allowed to see. My favorite fruit is honeydew.
Oh, gross. Is that true?
Does it matter? Listen, I've been with guys like you before, and I know this thing works better if we keep a little distance. And...
Oh, well, that worked.
So that's how you left things?
Well, that's how she left things. But then I followed her home.
You did what?
I just watched her being normal.
Oh. She warned you that you wouldn't want to know her.
Yeah, she was right. It's so sad that when you see someone as they really are, it ruins them.
Do you have someone you can talk to?
About what?
These feelings you have, your self-destructive behavior. You know that old joke about how many psychiatrists does it take to screw in a light bulb and the answer is just one, but the light bulb has to want to change?
Hey,
what the?
I need to talk to you.
Get scared.
Yeah. Didn't expect it.
I'm taking your boat out to international waters.
At least the head's coming in handy.
I don't want to talk to anybody. What I want is to have control over my own life.
But the whole idea of control is a myth. The universe is a wild beast. You can't tame it. All you can do is try to live inside it.
You're right.
Great. So I'm going to sign you up for another 6 months, and since you've been such a sport, I'm throwing in a tote bag.
Thanks. You've given me a lot to think.
That's why they call it a closer.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. Driver, pull over, please.
You should do this without me.
What?
I don't think that I can work in this house.
What's wrong?
I need to go.
I don't understand. Did I do something?
Sound effects.
It's me and BoJack.
BoJack? What did he do this time?
I don't think I've been a very good friend to you. Things happened, and I don't think BoJack's been a very good friend to you either.
Keep your share. Who knows? Might be worth something someday.
You're sweet, Todd. You shouldn't waste that on people who don't deserve it.
Hey, you want this plum?
Good advice.
Kitchen.
Sure.
Smoke
There's
grenade.
the smoke bomb.
How did you know where I live?
Anna.
You need to leave.
No, I want to sleep in your bed. I want to see what you look like waking up. You are a beautiful, sexy, fascinating, terrifying woman, and I want to know you.
Okay.
And I want to go with the mirror ads for Secretariat.
BoJack, no.
Anna,
Listen.
this is my campaign, and I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
It kind of just looks like a billboard for the sky.
Yeah, I really didn't think this part through.
It is eerily beautiful, like an art piece that resists interpretation.
Oh, good. Yeah, wouldn't want the ad for my movie to be interpretable.
You stand where I'm standing, you see a reflection of the Kiss FM billboard.
We spent $500,000 on an Oscar campaign for Kiss FM.
Near rush hour, when the sun goes down and hits that billboard, that's gonna be.
Well, the good news is, BoJack got what he wanted.
All right, that was episode 7. What'd you think? It's so unique, you know, the way they tell the story through a conversation that BoJack's having with someone from like a what's called a magazine or newspaper. Yeah, it's really interesting.
The LA Times.
Yeah, because literally, like almost all the episode was just that, him telling a story through that medium. So it's very creative. It's something, you know, which I don't think I've came across before watching this episode. Yeah, thoughts?
Yeah, it's really interesting. I didn't actually think it was going to end there. I thought there was more.
Oh, yeah?
But I don't know what that more would be. But it felt like it was,
So,
continue.
Yeah, the whole episode kind of focused, obviously, on advertisement for Secretariat. That's how the episode also ended. It's quite funny. But I liked his viewpoint on that advert, you know, with the mirror when he was looking in it. I really liked what he said about it. He said something like, you know, it didn't feel fake or something like that. I can't remember his exact words, but that was quite nice. Obviously, he didn't really think about how the big billboards would look.
I thought it was going to be like in a magazine or something.
Yeah.
Which would make sense, because someone would pick it up and see themselves. And it says, you know, anyone could be Secretariat.
Yeah.
Probably say Secretariat?
Secretariat, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realise it'd be on a big billboard.
Yeah, maybe he didn't either, or I don't know.
Yeah, because he said I didn't really think.
Yeah.
I think he did know, though. Potentially.
Yeah, maybe he knew, but it didn't come to mind. He didn't think it would work like that. And then obviously it also focused on the relationship between Todd and what's her name?
I don't know her name.
Oh, I can't remember now. Yeah, BoJack slept with her.
Yeah, we knew that, but I totally forgot.
There was hints. We didn't exactly know it.
No, I thought we actually saw the scene.
No. Last episode, the only thing we saw is that he met her at the bar. And the thing is, I wanted to say something about like that last episode to be like, but I didn't want to, I don't know, give you any spoilers or whatever. But yeah, no, that's the first time we actually saw that they slept together. But there was indications of it. What do you think of that?
What?
Do you think
what
that
aspect?
Do you think BoJack is wrong for doing that, or right, or
sleeping with her?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Why?
Because he knew his best friend had feelings for this lady, and even if he wasn't reciprocating them at that point because he wasn't sure what he wanted, he should have said no.
Yeah, but in all due respect, because I don't think BoJack personally did anything wrong in that regard.
Really?
Yeah, because we saw from when Todd was young, she was the one that was, you know, kept chasing after him, and she was the one that wanted him. But then Todd, all this time, he didn't, you know.
Yeah, but I think that's because he was quite shy.
Yeah, but and then he was also shy now as well. I don't know. He rejected her a few times, so why should she keep? She even said she's tired of what's it called? You know.
But I still felt like there was something between them, and I think because he had a past with her,
Yeah.
like BoJack shouldn't go there at all.
Yeah. Like I won't say
that
it's a little bit iffy because obviously they're friends as well, but I don't think. Yeah.
I think it's the fact that she had feelings for Todd previously to then move on to his best friend.
Yeah.
That's a really low thing for her. But the fact that like Todd, it's not like Todd said no. Like he was unsure. Like
yeah.
So he was more shy.
I don't like the fact she threw him under the bus when they had that conversation. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's her that kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with them like kind of keeping that away from Todd, you know, but I don't like the fact that obviously they were both kind of keeping it quiet, lying together, and then she's the one that told them like, I don't think BoJack's been a good friend to you. So I don't know.
Yeah, she pursued him, didn't she? So it's more her fault.
I think both of them. I mean, I don't think neither of them pursued each other because they just. I think she just happened to go to the bar and he was there.
She wasn't seeking him out.
Yeah.
But when they got talking, she was the one that was trying to.
Yeah, she was opening up about Todd, the situation.
Then saying that, if someone else would have been at the bar that night, she probably would have done it with them rather than BoJack.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a coincidence they were both at the bar at the same time and that happened.
Yeah.
However, they both made that decision that night.
Yeah.
So personally, if I was BoJack, I wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
Even if they hadn't actually got together, there is some sort of history, there is some sort of connection between them, and he knew that their like past.
Yeah.
Even if they weren't together, and he'd knocked her back, like I think that they have to have that conversation of him like saying like, mate, like I know your past. I know that you've known this person for a long time. Is it weird if I don't know.
Yeah, no. Fair points. I'm trying to think anything else, any other stories, side stories.
I still don't get like BoJack just opens himself up to like anyone. We don't even know who's on the end of that line. They could blackmail him with all that information.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
but what's it called? The information is confidential between them.
So they say.
No, for like what's called employee confidentiality
yeah, but she
or
said
whatever.
That she was like, yeah, kind of like it wasn't like a.
Because that's why he opened up even more, like saying about the actress Margot that she's a fugitive.
Yeah, but in the first instance, they haven't even gone through that, and I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just someone on the end of the phone. Like, personally, it's not. I don't think it's a thing you should do.
Yeah. Well, you never know. He's under a lot of stress, maybe. So sometimes under a lot of stress, he just wants to get it off his chest.
Mm-hmm.
So confiding in someone is, is the best thing. And I guess sometimes it's easier to confide in a stranger because there's somebody who's not going to judge you, and it's someone who, they're just listen to you.
No, I agree with that. Yeah, BoJack's just had a lot of stuff going on. He makes a lot of questionable decisions.
Oh yeah, no, he does make questionable decisions, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was just like, it was showing how sometimes you don't sign up for things, or you do sign up for things and you try and cancel something, and you try as much as you can to cancel things, and they will get around it and like give you a free item or 20% off. Like loads of companies do that, and I think it's like highlighting that.
I remember the hardest thing I ever had to like try and cancel was when I signed up. It was one of my friends. He was doing this door to door where he was trying to get people to sign up to donate to charity, and it's like bi-monthly. And he had to meet a mark of people to get. So because he was under pressure, he asked me and some other friends if we do it, and the two of us did. And anyway, they said, you can cancel after a month or whatever. So I left that thing for like 2 months. And then when I called them to cancel it, they just wouldn't take no for an answer. Like, I had to be on the call for so long, and they're like, we can reduce it from £10 a month to maybe £7.50. I was like, I can't. It was like, okay, what about £5? What about £3? And they went low and low, and I was like, please just cancel it. It was, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It reminds you of the Fans episode where Chandler joins the gym and never goes, and I think there's also, is it the bank? And he has to take a friend in with him to try and quit, because every time he goes to quit, the people he originally signs up with is like a man on the desk, but the person that deals with the cancellation policies is a woman, like a really good, stunning looking woman. And she's like, oh, you don't want to leave, kind of thing. And it's really funny. And like, he goes, I think his friend's supposed to go in for moral support, and then he can't go or something. And he's like, I can't do it on my own. Like, I need support. And then he ends up signing up for other stuff as well.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it's the gym or the bank. I think he says, I want to quit the bank. He's like shouting at the end.
I can't remember that episode.
No.
It's funny though.
It's been a while since I've seen it, so I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, should we wrap up? Do you have any other comments about this episode? Or No? Awesome. As always, guys, thanks for hanging around, and hopefully we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.